Hello, Aquarius. Excuse me, it's early in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock. So, and the sun out there is rising, very amber red. Any of you who would like to donate or book a personalized reading, please check the description box below. All the information, the little bit that there is, it's all in there. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still having my coffee and my medicine. For those of you who don't know, cannabis is the only medicine that I use. Yeah, so autoimmune disease, lupus, yeah. So Ida came in, and I saw that on a license, and it's a small town, so you see a lot of the same cars, work, they have jobs in certain places. So depending on the route I'm walking, so I saw the Ida. Okay, there's a license plate that says Ida something, IDA. It's not necessarily it's not a specialized license plate, I don't believe. It's just, when I saw it yesterday, though, I was saying Ida Pingala, Ida Pingala, Ida Pingala, Ida Pingala. So some of you Aquarians might be having some spontaneous Kundalini awakenings. Sensations of explodey head. I don't know. Okay, so these have been sitting here, and I didn't shuffle it, but before I put them down last night after the Capricorn, I shuffled them really well, cut them up really well, and okay, so because that Capricorn there it was rich. It was rich. So, it was quite a long one. Just in comparison to the other ones so far. So, shofar, show good. Shogun. I just got that. So, shogun, something showing off your guns? I don't know. Aquarius. Some Aquarians, maybe they're getting ripped. As in, buffing out the body. The muscles. Take a sip of this coffee here. My throat's a little dry. Like I said, it's early. November. So, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Some Aquarians are really balancing out in the money department. How you use your resources. Are you frugal? Are you a conservationist? Do you plan for the future? How do you treat your money? How do you have it in your wallet? Is it crunched up, wadded up in your pocket? Is it in your wallet? Is it in ascending, descending order? Are all the faces of the presidents on the bills facing forward and upright and all accounted for? So, I know you're Aquarius, but you are right next to your neighbor sign is Capricorn, so they bump shoulders with you, so maybe some Capricorn energy coming in to help out Aquarius a little bit with grounding the finances, okay? Or just tuning into your own chart, all right? So, Ida, okay. And if you rearrange the letters, it's Dia, which is the divine feminine, which means day and God as well. Dio, Dia. Deo. Okay. Of O, right? So, also it's aid. Okay, so aid in the assistance of another. So, may you be aided this day by your Ida. And I'm not sure which one's what. There's Ida Pingala. I'm not sure which one's the right. Okay, which one's the divine feminine, which one's the divine masculine. Okay. And then the Shishuma, I believe, is the shaft. Okay, that collects both masculine and feminine. And it's represented in many cards. The Justice card, the Chariot card, the Star card, the Temperance card, the High Priestess. Okay, that's center, your heart, your center, your core. Okay, and then the left and right, masculine and feminine. Okay, that swirl around your center. And this is exactly how a star is born. Okay, there's the mother intention. Oh, wow. Ariel, Malkuth. Wow, Aquarius, I was just saying, okay, and Yaldabaoth has been coming in, and I had a dream of this, looked like a lion dog faced man made out of like a light colored gray, seemed very clay-like. The texture of the skin, like elephant kind of skin, so the face looked kind of like a lion dog, okay, with the torso of a man, and from the waist down, it looked like what a crocodile body, you know, alligator would look like, but without legs, okay, so like a big giant, but thick snake, because it was like the size of a man. And I just remember seeing this creature very clearly, okay, these are when I know it's the stuff in our subconscious, we're going in there with the light, really seeing things clearly, because we've already lived it. And I just said to this creature, as soon as I saw it, I observed it for a few seconds, or whatever, however time, and then I just said, lick my forehead. And I reported on that dream, okay, and recorded video and put it on the channel. But so I researched it. I'm like, what is that? I know this is a thing, okay, because I felt my whole body felt like a whole body orgasm, if you could imagine what that would feel like, your whole body just buzzing in total ecstasy. I just remember going, when this creature came over and licked my forehead. It was like as if your whole body was your genital organ. Okay. So here's Emperor, Ariel, Uriel, Malkuth, Yaldabaoth. Okay. There's the Emperor. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. That's the home. Heart, Malkuth, Yaldabaoth. I'm saying this centered balance. But for you, Aquarius, it's really some magical stuff. Some like spontaneous Kundalini awakening kind of stuff. And again, okay, here's four. Emperor's four. Four of Wands. Okay, Capricorn on the top. Now, that's what I was saying. Like, you're tuning into this Capricorn, like, Baphomet, Yaldabaoth, okay? Yaldabaoth is the real thing, okay? I didn't see it looking like a thing with breasts and, you know, how Baphomet looks with the horns. Okay, that's a symbolic representation. Yaldabaoth, okay? This is the undulating, okay, of the underworld, the computer, okay, the feminine, okay, the darkness. So, now, with this Capricorn energy, Saturn, Capricorn, the Devil card, Devil, Gebel, Gabriel, and this Four of Wands. Okay, so you have Ariel, you have Gabriel, Four of Wands. So it's like this consuming fire, this earth. Okay, this is where we're at in this epoch of time, this aeon of time. Where we are right now is this Uriel. Okay, everything fusing into one, all elements, and then all masculine and feminine energies being stripped away of any distortions. Okay. Through infection, implanting programs, constantly bombarding us with subliminal programming. So, you know, it's they have us in our little hamster cage, right? And then they bring the little bottle on the side. Oh, don't worry, you don't need to go anywhere. We'll bring it all to you. We'll do it all for you. And we think it's a better way. No, the Emperor knows it's okay. I'll make my own. People be trying to assassinate the Emperor. Y'all make your own Jamaica punch. It's like, it's okay. I don't even need my, you know, my house servants. What I was just saying, it's the emperor. I mean, they're glad to serve the emperor, because emperor is, you know, as far as with this Four of Wands and Devil card, okay, that's good balance, centered in the heart, in tune with the divine feminine. So this emperor is loved and loves his staff and all that, but he's still the emperor, which means he knows the bigger picture. He knows the deception. He knows the wickedness of the world. He knows how things move down here. Okay? Malkuth, Aries, okay? So, there's no fear. There's just knowing the, okay, the potential danger in a situation. There's no fear. You can still be balanced and centered in your heart and still be aware of everything around you without any fear, okay? Being aware of darkness, things that could hurt you, okay? But you're not, but you're emperor, okay? You know of God, you know of life and death, what it truly means. This is, the emperor is someone with that wisdom, that knowledge. Yeah, how things work down here, because Four of Wands, Devil card. How things work down here. Aries, Uriel, Emperor. Okay, Aquarius, you know how things work down here. And we're going into the age of Aquarius. Coming out of that dark Pisces into the light. So we've gathered all the information, the subconscious. Okay, the High Priestess card is Pisces, the Moon. Even though the Moon rules Cancer, but I believe Neptune rules Pisces, so okay, that dreamy, kind of all right brain. Okay, now Aquarius is that light, that left brain, that air, okay, the ether. Oh, okay, so we have the star, the moon. Oh, look at that. So we have star card, moon card. So the moon and the stars, okay, uniting the heavens and the earth. Aquarius, yeah, that's you, uniting the heavens and the earth, boo. Emperor, Six of Cups. How do you do it? Through love and through the self first. Okay, because we have to go all the way deep into our core, okay, and then it radiates concentric circles. Black, starting with black, because that's the mother, the ma, the void from which we come. Then white, and then black, and then white, and then black, and then white, and then black, and then we just radiate, okay? And contained in the black and the white is the rainbow, right? So this Six of Cups is you coming full circle with that rainbow. Rainbow body, all the, okay, you loving yourself. Because you now truly know yourself. With Emperor and Six of Cups, you weren't sure. You're like, well, let me find out, see what's in there, see if there's anything worth loving, anything worth, you know, doing anything with. What's in there? So the Emperor comes from a very mature, high level status, and but we're all born as children, okay? So this is the seed of our core, is this innocent, pure child. So the balancing those two. It's all about balancing like two opposing, or seemingly opposing but complementary. Okay, so I just heard reaching back to your youth. So because the Emperor, Six of Cups, is like this grown man and this tiny little man. This is him with all the information he has now, thinking back to a time when he didn't know anything about the world. All he knew was joy or some sorrow, but he only knew of such a small amount of suffering. The Emperor knows of the great span of the suffering over time and how far and wide the wicked one stretches out his hand as well. So but it's not that you appreciate all this knowledge that you've gained with this Emperor, because in order to fight the enemy, you need to know the enemy's ways. But you always have this innocence to reflect back on. Okay, when the world Emperor, okay, when it gets too heavy, like, okay, even though I'm Aquarius and I can handle it because I'm air and I'm boom, boom, but sometimes you just need to get back to that innocence of just when things were a little more simple as far as the span of your awareness. Okay. Because, I mean, moon, stars, the span of your awareness, Aquarius. Awareness. Okay. Nice little sip of coffee there. So, now we're in it to win it, Aquarius. You have the innocence of childhood. You have the maturity of enlightenment. Okay, so we got a couple here. Oh. What do we got here? Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, okay, interesting. So I'm getting a couple of things. Okay, so from this Seven of Swords, I'm seeing this as, you know, see how there's, it's like your higher self coming, like she's sleeping, okay? And that's her higher self, okay? All this color, every lifetime. Now, and it seems magical, but it's a Seven of Swords, so it's like, do you want to be influenced, or do you want to be the one influencing? So it's like, are you going to tap into your lower self, your more sleeping self, or your higher self? Okay, don't let yourself be manipulated by yourself. Your lower dimensions. Make sure you're always maintaining that higher perspective, okay, and the innocence of that Six of Cups. Okay? A higher perspective with the Emperor. High level, right? So, but I also see this as something that is seemingly good, okay? And it could be from God, okay? Dreams, vision. But sometimes it's like, it's too much. Seven of Swords, it's like, it's colorful and beautiful, but it's like, okay, so you can call in a break. You call in just, God, the downloads are real heavy right now. It's, you know, or whatever you need to call in order to deal with this, so that you don't have separation of self, okay? You want all these layers to fuse into one. You want your higher self to be one in your body, so we're not oscillating back and forth. We want to live through our higher selves, embody that, be our higher selves in our physical form, okay? Whereas Aquarius, you're air, so you know, switching back and forth. But with that Emperor, Aries, the consuming fire, so really grounding it into form. Tangible, okay? Down here in the physical realm. And this is what I'm getting with this Tower card, is what's going to help clear the path is spiritual information. See how it looks like kind of ghosts or spirits coming down from heaven. So these are like your past lives. These are ancestors that you were your own ancestors, some of them. So this is tuning into all that pure knowledge straight from God. Okay, the Tower card really represents that for me, that pure, just straight light code, download information straight from source, okay? And that's going to help you to live your life down here on the earth through your physical body, okay? But using your perspective of your higher self. So those two things. So, and I just got, okay, you're going to have a lot of dreams influencing you. Just because of the way it looks like she's dreaming here, okay? Dreams, thoughts, feelings that could be potentially manipulating you and keeping you stuck. But during astral time and dream time, use that time to clear that out. Do that work then. Really call in, anchor in, call in your higher self. Call in your team. Call in your angels, okay? Always putting God first. You'll always know the way. Which way to go and what to do. Because the Most High, the highest perspective, is guiding you through your higher self, okay? So you have to pay attention to that. Not the ego. Because that will keep you blocked. You won't have any movement. Okay, now, being spiritual, okay, that's, yeah, you have the protection of God, but there needs to be movement with it. With this information comes great responsibility. Okay, with that Emperor card, you can't keep this information all locked up in your subconscious or dream time. You have to share this. I think, and for some of you, maybe a lot of you, you've felt this calling from way back, and it's coming back in again because perhaps you have reached a certain level of adulthood, Aquarius, but there's just something lacking. It's too rigid, okay? The Emperor needs new clothes. See, right? He needed something woven by the natives so he could get in tune with his true essence. That's what Uriel is. Uturiel. Your true, like the essence of the rose, okay? Your vibrational signature, your unique template that no one else, even you in past lives, didn't have that exact template. You had the same essence, okay, through every lifetime, okay, that template from God, but it's injected into different slots. So we have all these different experiences. I just got all these different experiences from the Seven of Swords. And for you, Aquarius, that's how you look at these. So, some people might be damaged by them, but you see it as an experience. Spiritual experimentation. Like a scientific approach to spirituality. But that can get you, I think that's why you're being called to come back to the innocence of childhood a little bit, where maybe you had more emotions, more of a connection to self, earth, others, the ancients, your higher self, your past lives. It's like, okay, what I just got from the Four of Pentacles is you're comfortable with a certain amount of spirituality to a certain level, and then you cut it off. And then you cut it off. And what's on the bottom? Two of Swords. I just looked at that when I said that. 10 of Cups. Okay, so it's like you get to a certain level. Okay, I'm good. I'm full. 10 of Cups. That feels good. Okay, I'm done. 2 of Cups. Okay, but okay, and then also Tower is like Mars energy, and Aries, okay, ruled by Mars. So, masculine fire. But then you can get too spiritual, which can bring you out of, take you out of touch. Okay, you're losing touch, losing the connection. And then the result in the physical world is this like isolation, separate, okay, blockages. Ten of Cups, 2 of Swords. So So something's got to go in some kind of pattern. I see you in a pattern of getting up to Emperor level, and then you're like, oh man, okay, we're at the level where I'm good. Okay, revert back to childhood. Like, you're being called to this level of Emperor status. And that might be scary, so you want to revert, you want to isolate. You feel like it's just too much, you want to just cling to your childhood. And I was having that feeling, you know, I have that feeling every once in a while, and I was just having that yesterday when I was just walking around town, you know, just like when you're a kid, it's fun to go get a popsicle or something, you know, and then, but then when you're an adult, you're like, oh, it has high fructose corn syrup and Blue Lake No. 3 in it, and blah, the plastic has, okay, right? Oh man, how do we even get anywhere in this world now when we wake up to everything, right? We just want to run into a cave and hide and sleep and never wake up. 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. But now is the time. All this stuff is ending, and it's a new, yeah, it's a new, nanu. Here's a death card. Okay. I was going to say scorpionic energy too, because with Mars, you know, Mars was the original ruler of Scorpio, and so Mars, Rams, Ariel. Okay, so there's a connection. Aquarius, perhaps with Aries or Scorpio. And who's this? Let's see, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Or perhaps a Capricorn, because I was getting that earlier. Oh, see, this death card has a 10 of Swords behind it and a Queen of Swords. Could be a possible another air sign, 2 of Wands, someone maybe you thought was your twin flame. The one that you wanted to offer your love to. Knave of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Could be karmic that needs to end because it just, you're on a mission of love and you need to move forward with that. Or there could literally be someone who, you know, is twin flame status. It could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Because here's a Queen of Swords. Something, yes, could be someone that you connected with spiritually, but there was no, like, you were on the same path, but it was all just like a spiritual thing. Maybe you're trying to make it emotional. Knave of Swords, and you just, 3 of Swords, it's just not happening. 8 of Wands, Capricorn, the Sun. I'm Queen of Cups. I'm saying there's and the King of Pentacles. There's some really there might be a Capricorn for you, Aquarius, or an earth sign. Okay, like I said, it could be Taurus or Virgo, but the Devil card keeps coming up, and it's just that there might be an earthly energy, okay, that's going to really help you ground your spirituality so you can really serve, you can really embody it, you can really bring forth the water, the emotion of it, so you can really connect to it, okay? So you can bring others to that water and really break down these barriers, this fortress, because it's like you don't, even if you pull in the water, you're like, how do I ground it into form though and really make it happen and bloom and blah? It's like I have all the elements. I need to know ratio. I need to know, you know, how many strokes of the batter. You know what I mean? You need to know, there's some application of method, okay, that needs to take place. It's like you have all the elements. Okay, now where to start, what to do with okay, so I just got some meditation with this Four of Pentacles, and just sit down and think about that alone, okay? Really tune into it through your body, okay? And your emotions, the innocence of that childhood. The thing about children is they are very connected, so they will have a very visceral, emotional response to things, okay? So, and really feel that through your body. Let the memories come in, the crying, if angry memories come in, okay? Feel that, let it flow through the body. Just doing that, going down your hall of memories, I was saying that with Capricorn, that can help trigger you to remember certain things, to revitalize a certain part of you, reawaken. Okay, so because you're using that muscle of remembering, okay? And we know how to do everything down here. We've done it before. We know how to work the land. We know just intrinsically, naturally, it's inside of us, okay? Everything that's outside of us, all the seeds, the fruit, it's already inside of us, okay? We just need to go out there and connect with it. It's like you're too in the house, in the temple, in the books, in the word, the emperor needs to go out and be with his people. And your person could possibly be a female earth sign, most likely Capricorn. Someone you can grow with, because that's Seven of Pentacles, and I did see a death with Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords behind it. So, and if that is applying to you, is what I'm saying is you need to let the thoughts, okay, you've done plenty of thinking. There's no more thinking the thoughts you could possibly do. Now you need to let the thoughts do their thing. They move. Okay, you speak your thoughts, you manifest, you serve others. Purify the body. That's how we call in protection too, from being balanced and pure. That Four of Pentacles, like Fort Knox. I just got like how you put on okay, so Ten of Swords came out, so that message could be another air sign that you need to get rid of. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But here's that Ten of Swords. That was behind the Death card, and then the Queen of Swords. But like I'm saying, if it's you, you need to just, you got the spiritual, you got the air, you're good. You need to stop with the thinking now, okay? Because it's like you have all these things laid out before you, which are all these thoughts, okay? Now you got to do something. You got to create something. You got to start that program. You got to, you know, do your little storytelling thing that you want, whatever. At the public library, maybe you wanted to volunteer sometime, you're a good storyteller, and so you want to really connect with families and children, people in the community, that, however, community theater, something that's local, that's magical, okay? But that's really connecting, okay? The elements, connecting the earth, connecting you with your childhood, you with your higher self, you with your past life, ancient self, you with the body, okay? Because you got all the thoughts. It's to the point where it's like, now they're becoming heavy and manipulating you and weighing you down, because it's just thoughts, and that's how God will work, okay? Because the enemy can use your spirituality against you too, and get you all sick in the body and imbalanced, and get you through ego. Okay, so God really wants us to follow through and anchor that into form, whatever thoughts or emotions we're having, okay? The fire, passion that's burning inside of us, that pressure will build and build and build, because he wants us to do something with it, okay? Five of Wands. That Ten of Swords came out. We have Five of Wands. So it's going to turn into a bunch of fussing and fighting if you don't. Okay, circle these thoughts back around to the self, to the heart, to the body. Six of Pentacles. So in the physical, this balance has to happen, being brought down into the physical to really balance it out. This is getting your due rewards as well. So once you do that, you'll have your compensation for doing so. Okay, and then that will be the water that you pour on that fire to just end the battle. Okay, but when conflict arises, it's because we're supposed to take a look at something. Just like if we have pain in the body somewhere, or a rash, or this or that, it's because it's a signal, okay, to take a deeper look at something. And for you, it's not a deeper look through the thoughts, okay? It's going to be through the body, through the emotion, through your higher calling. Okay, Emperor, Tower card. So, could be an air sign, could just be a karmic that needs to go. And it doesn't even necessarily mean that it was just someone who, like I was saying, it was more of a spiritual thing. It's never going to be, God wants it, all the elements working together. The emotion, okay, Pentacle, the earth, all that, not just spiritual. Okay. There's the Death card. Like I said, the Death card, then the Ten of Swords. Are we going to get the Queen of Swords now? Okay, here's Temperance and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so that's Sagittarius. Okay, that's Aries and Uriel as well. Okay, you got the Emperor, Aries. You got Archangel Uriel with Temperance card. On the bottom, Nine of Cups. So, really feeling it. The water, calling in lots of water, okay? And literally birth, brand new rebirth from doing this, because Death card with the Nine of Cups, okay? In November, okay, the nine, okay, the birth of the ember, the amber, okay? November. Yeah, so you really... balancing out your internal elements, okay? Calling forth that water and fire. That's what I'm saying. Emperor and Temperance. Emperance. That Nine of Cups. It's like rebirth for you. Aquarius. And you are being birthed. You're coming, right? You're coming in now. It's time. It's Aquarius time. The time is now. It's upon us. So... the end of the old kind of spirituality where it's just like all mental, okay? No, it's service, it's health in the body, it's freedom. So how do we find freedom and liberation? We have to have a healthy, pure body, mind, using our emotions and our passions to fuel that purity of mind and body, and serve in the way that we bring that to the masses, okay? Delivering God's message. That's all it is, okay? Get out of your head, okay, where you can be manipulated the most, and then they're going to trap you in your emotions, your body, all that. If you hold no thought, Ten of Swords, Death card, then you can't be manipulated, okay? Because that's the easiest way to manipulate someone is through the mind, okay? Because ether is the fastest moving, okay? Gets in there, the quick boom, like a needle, just pierces you, boom. Okay? Water, earth, fire, it takes a little bit more time to filter through the body. So, let those thoughts die. Let the thought of having to think so much about stuff die, because Aquarius, you're an air sign, okay? You need to practice not having any thought. Okay, moving forward, okay, Knight of Chalices, so that's fire and water. That's what I'm saying. You need this movement, okay? So you need to let whatever these thoughts are. And so now here's Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Nine of Cups. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles. The bounty and abundance of the Emperor. Okay. Once you... I really feel like you have the Queen of Swords. That, like I said, just needs... Not necessarily needs to go, but you need to know it's time to evolve to the next level, and it's not necessarily something with that person. That was... And it's not like you don't ever talk... They might still be a part of your life or whatever, but they're just not going to be the significant part. Like when I was first waking up and I was watching Sadhguru every day, so now I've seen every one of his videos. I don't watch him anymore, and it was just a confirmation of where I was resonating. Okay, and it's not that I still love and respect and honor Sadhguru, and okay, but it's just like, you know, you're moving on. Okay, it's like that movie adaptation. It's just like one day I was just like, fuck fish. It's not that you got anything against the fish. It's just like, okay, I feel satiated by that. And okay, so this is satiation of the mind. Now it's done. You're done with the mental. We're moving on. Bringing the water. Okay. You're bringing in the water, the memory. You're the water bearer, the water bringer. Okay. You bring that vessel. It's like a vein, the ivy, the vine, the divine feminine. Okay, you're bringing the water to help people remember who they are. So that's Six of Cups. Okay, Death card, divine feminine, mother. Ariel, Aries, Emperor of the Earth, Malkut. The underworld with the world with the heavens, the fire with the water, the ether with the earth. It's just, it's time for all the elements to come together. Okay? Okay, there's the Nine of Pentacles. So, it's time for all the elements to come together, and you know it. High Priestess. Okay? It's time, and you know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. So here's Divine Feminine Wizard right here. So here's the Death card and then the High Priestess. Yeah. Also, it could be kind of like the next phase, like the mental part of the spirituality, as far as like up here in the light and the Four of Pentacles, okay, up here on the living plane. Maybe that time is over and you're going down deep into the subconscious, okay, because Death card, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. So again, this November, even though it's the 11th month, it's 9, okay. So yeah, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It's going to be very rewarding and enriching and witnessable, observable, tangible, okay? But that's what the Divine Feminine is. Very abundant. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This new birth, okay, of bringing in the wisdom of the darkness now. Okay, Death card, High Priestess. So Aquarius, you're up here on the earth. You got all this mental and you know, the intellectual Aquarius. Okay, now that's knowledge, the intellect, the gaining information. Now, okay, there's information to be gained in the darkness when you radiate your light. This is when we're up here, we're absorbing the light codes from the Father. That's okay. Now we're going down into the underworld, where we radiate the light, okay, so we can see what's in there. This is some, yeah, pulling those two together. Chokma, Binah, real wow. Oh. Okay, there's King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. So, I feel like an earth sign, perhaps Capricorn, okay, I just saw the Devil card again, is really going to help you. And like I'm saying, Capricorn has got that, right? As long as you come back up. You don't want to stay in the underworld, but, okay, because we got this Scorpionic and High Priestess, the Pisces and Scorpio, the underworld, the subconscious, and that's, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, so that, you know, like I was saying with the dreams, you could be having really deep dreams of past lives, of stuff about the underworld, different different timelines, different deities, different aspects of God, learning about the governing forces. So just, it may seem insignificant, but like, you know, you may have a dream about phi, okay, the spiral, the golden ratio. They may seem really simple, but they could be very profound. Death card, High Priestess, wow. Okay, there's some love too. Knave of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I think you do have, I think there's an earth sign, perhaps a Capricorn, and you see them as very just lovely and mature, but also that pure innocence, that knave of, okay, and that could just be starting something brand new. Because we have the Two of Cups and the World card. So that's someone who you love very much, who loves you very much, that perfect love that completes you, that balances you out, that last little notch in the belt, if you will, that makes everything, the whole outfit come together. Okay, that last final accessory. Okay, that's what a relationship should be. Last final accessory. Not your underwear, not your first piece of clothing that you put on, okay? Your ball spray. I'm sorry, that just came in. I'm like, oh, that's reserved for God, okay? God first, ball spray first. Okay, I'm just sorry. Those of you who have testicles. I just keep seeing all these pregnant balls. She's got one big world right there, right? It's one big world. All kinds of stuff in there. She's ready to give birth. And this, the world card is Saturn, is Capricorn. I'm just saying, okay, maybe really grounding into form this love with a Capricorn. Could be someone from your past, Six of Cups. That you're kind of seeing maybe no movement with because you're too much in your head about it. You need to bring and call in some emotion. Okay, to really ground it into the physical. So here's your Two of Cups. Okay. They're possibly the one. Okay, I'm really getting heavy earth sign, especially Capricorn for you, Aquarius. Okay, because again, Saturn rules Capricorn. World card has an association with that. So, you know, good love. That beautiful love, okay. Wow. And someone who knows all your deep, dark secrets, too. And doesn't give a shit. Like, Ten of Swords with it. Like, I don't give a shit. Here's all my shit that I did, too. Cool, let's go have some sandwiches. Or whatever, you know. Go on a hike. I don't know, whatever you want to do. See, this is the person that you could just do whatever. There's not going to be, like, opposition just to be opposing because we want to be an individual. This is someone who you're really, like, I just got, like, lock and key with this Four of, because, like, a fortress, okay? Lock and key with the Four of Pentacles, so this is someone who you lock and key with, okay? Get one more for you. And can we get specifically some love interest, perhaps, because I keep seeing... Okay, what we got here? Okay, Hangman, Wheel. Okay, I'm saying there might be a karmic that you're caught up on, and it may not be as obvious because it might not be a romantic, it may just be a spiritual connection, but you're letting it feed you. That's why God's going to make you kill the thought train. Because you need to go to the... Because you want this love, this completion that's coming in. But this Hangman here, I haven't even looked at those yet. Because you have the Wheel. Okay, that's movement. That's forward. That's also karmic. Okay. What you put in, what you get out. All the... Okay, but... This Hangman. Okay, this is like being stuck. This is movement. Movement. Stuckedness. Okay. So, okay, here's the Sun card with the Eight of Cups. So you need to move on, move forward. The path is clear with that Tower card. Okay, you're getting divine assistance with the Emperor, with the Death, with the High Priestess, the World card. Did I say Tower? Here's the Sun card right here. Okay, very much, look at that. Love, just oneness. Okay, lock and key. Don't they look like it's... Can you even tell there's two people there? It looks like a three-legged person, right? With no heads, because we don't want you thinking. And it looks like a face, like the face of God shining upon them, because see how the gold kind of looks like... I can get the reflection right. See how it kind of looks like a face? It's like the face of God shining upon them. So this love is divine and blessed. It's time for you to move on from the spiritual quest to the love nest. Okay, so... Yeah, it's just, it's not that it wasn't, it's great, fine. It's, you know, mental agility, awesome, but you're done with that, okay? You've mastered that, and you've mastered it, Aquarius, and you've mastered it, okay? So now it's time to move on with some emotion, with some water, because there's some remembering of the deep down dark in here with the World card, Saturn, Capricorn, okay, Death card, High Priestess, getting down into the underbelly. So, but shining your light down there, okay, that light of love. You don't need to worry. You got this guiding you. Okay, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Go check it out. Make sure you pack plenty of water, because all there is to eat in the underworld is sand. Okay. Eight of Cups, Sun card. So move. This is movement, free movement. Okay, liberation, freedom. This your free spirit that you have to move on. Your emotions won't get caught up. Okay, this is feeling deeply into things and still having movement, because you have the truth, the light of God, that Sun card, in your heart, guiding you. It's also a Leo connection. Okay, because the Sun, Leo's ruled by the Sun. So that Hangman and Wheel card, it's like, it's time to get unstuck and move forward, okay? We'll do one last one for you, Aquarius. Or you walk away from something, you're walking towards something else. So it's not, you're going to bring along all this spiritual intellect, okay? But you're going to gain the richness down in the soil, the underbelly, the darkness, the divine feminine. Okay, the rainbow's in there too. It's a different tune, okay? Has different dance steps, a different groove. But we like it, because it's Mother. It's where we come from. It's home. It's comfortable, okay? Don't get too comfortable anywhere, though, because movement, progression, growth, ascension, service, okay, connection. And that's you bringing that far and wide with that Sun card, that expand, like, okay, this message, okay, richness of emotion along the path. Okay, it can be beautiful, enlightening, freeing, childlike. You got the Six of Cups with the Sun card, very free, childlike, okay? Doesn't need to be such deep intellectual work. It can be, even though it can be emotional, Eight of Cups, it can still be light, like the Six of Cups, very innocent, childlike. And you're not trying to block your thoughts. You're just releasing them, emptying them, letting them flow through you. Instead of going deeper when a thought comes in, going deeper intellectually, boom, as soon as the thought comes in, ask yourself, how do I feel about this? How does this driving me to move in one direction or the other? How is this reflected in my physical, tangible reality? So that you can have that quick Aquarian air movement, but inject it as soon as a thought comes in, inject it into some water or fire or pentacles, okay? So we can have some movement, because you're being urged to drop the thought bubble. One more, Aquarius. Can we see maybe perhaps, this is Capricorn. I'm thinking Earth sign, but possibly more so a Capricorn. I just feel like this is, you're walking towards what's going to make you more complete and whole. Yeah, because Aquarius, that water in that vessel, the water that you bring, all the memory of mother's in there. So that High Priestess, that the Queen of Cups wanted to just come out. So there's definitely love on the brain. Could be pregnancy for some of you, because we have the World card, the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles and Cups wanted to come out. So it's like, okay. Hangman on the bottom again, with the Fool on the top. Okay. Your heart will guide you. You don't have to worry. Just your true, authentic self. Don't have to worry about what the right step is, what the right move is, if you're prepared or not. Your heart will guide you. Magician, Ace of Swords. Okay. It's like you want to manifest something with this Capricorn. Okay. Very clear. Magician. Okay. Pulling all those elements together, including the will, faith, the desire. Now, Ace of Swords, that's very clear, okay? Devil card. That's that Capricorn. Okay, so you've been brought to a place of clarity. Ace of Swords. And I was saying, like, this, it's like this like magical kind of, it's very clear, okay? Clear, spiritual, truth of God, beautiful, right? But see, this represents the divine feminine. Okay, so the application of that. Now you have both working together. Okay, you have the light and the dark. So the Magician, Devil card, Death card. So the enrichment, bringing forth this wisdom from the divine feminine. Okay, now. I was saying, I really felt like it's Capricorn, and there's a Devil card with the Magician. So they're going to really help this Capricorn. Really going to help you bring forth your Magician energy. Wielding, okay? Wielding your truth. Okay? Magician, Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, like I said, here's the Knave of Pentacles again, and it came out the same time as the Devil card, Capricorn. So it could be a younger earth sign, could be your age, depending on how old you are, but just this brand new, okay? Brand new, it's the next level for you. Then we have the Knight and the Knave of Swords. So the Knight and the Knave and the Ace of Swords. See how it's like the next level of progression? Knave, Knight, okay? So you still get to do all this beautiful intellectual Aquarian air, okay? Truth, aligned with, moving in the light of truth. The Sun card, you love it. You love it. But God loves his Shekinah, okay? The Divine Feminine. This is Gabriel, okay? A fire of the Mother. So some of you could be starting a family, because with the World card, Knave of Pentacles, so you could be manifesting a family with this person, okay? I feel like you're walking towards them, you love them very much. Yeah, because Two of Cups, World card, Sun card, I really feel like there's a Capricorn, okay? I don't know how many of you I'm talking to. It could be one specific person, but this is a very important message for you, Aquarius, okay? That there's a Capricorn. You need to let go of that air sign, or that person was there to help you get through all the swords, okay? Now it's the Ten of Swords. Now it's time to go. Now this Capricorn's coming in to help you. And it's going to be like a beautiful love story, too, I feel. It could be the one. Because the World card came out with the Two of Cups. This could be the one who completes you. Okay, could be another earth sign that's just very Capricorn-like, okay? Really going to grow together, manifest together, because that Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, you have the Magician right here. Here's that Knave of Pentacles again. So really putting together all your resources, so your spiritual resources, your emotional, your passion, okay? Wow, yeah, that's where you're headed, okay? And I think, and I say headed because I think you need to cut, boom, boom, okay? And like I said, it's not necessarily like a person, it could be, excuse me, it could be, another air sign, it could, that Queen of Swords, okay? Could be, for some of you, something that is toxic, okay, because that Wheel card did come up, and it's just time, okay? It's time for it to be toxic, because it's time for it to be over. And I really feel like this person's ready, not waiting, but like ready, prepared for you to come to them, okay? Because you got that Eight of Cups with the Sun card there, so. Okay, Two of Cups, so very, very much, I feel like this person you could may well start a family with, okay? This person completes you. Two of Cups, World card. We got Death, so that's birth. Okay, those Nine of Pentacles. I'm just saying. I think you really want to manifest something. It's really based in truth, too, and high-level spirituality. Really full spectrum. Every flavor that, right? This is like a person that you're never going to want to walk away from, because they allow you to be free. Okay, and you're never going to get bored of the flavor, because it's like you guys find a new flavor every day. You mix your flavors together and you got a new flavor. I mean, yeah. Don't take that the wrong way. Or do. Or maybe it's the right way. So, Five of Wands, again, for you. So, this conflict, I feel like Aquarians, okay, you're going to be feeling a little bit of conflict because it's pushing you. What's behind there? The Hierophant, okay? It's pushing you to that high level, that wisdom, okay? Five of Cups. Well, it could be, because there's Five of Cups right after Five of Wands, and then, I was going to say, please don't be another five. Okay, the Star card. So, yeah, holding on to the past is keeping you from going to that next level, and the struggle is going to get more and more and more profound, because, and the Hierophant's a five. No, wait, we did have 3 5s. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, Hierophant's right behind the Five of Wands, and then we have the Five of Cups right there. So this big change coming in is going to keep pushing you. It's going to seem like a struggle. Okay, it's going to seem like emotional, but you're being pushed to drop thoughts so you can get more. You're going to have conflict trying to manifest. Whenever you feel something about it, it's going to not be clear. It's going to be cloudy. Because the thought stuff needs to stop so you can go into your passion, into your emotion. Okay, because you're getting ready for Hierophant. And Hierophant's Taurus. So like I said, this Earth sign, but it could be very much Capricorn-like energy, but it could be a Taurus because there's the Hierophant. So yeah, I just feel like Earth is really, and Capricorn's pretty profound in this reading, okay? I was already getting that. But, the Hierophant, okay, Taurus, ruler, that's Pleiades, time of the High Priestess rulership. We have the High Priestess right here. So this Earth sign, most likely a Capricorn, is really coming in to help you ground it. Okay, find that passion, the emotion, connect to the emotion and the passion of all these thoughts, okay? So you're filled with thoughts. You're good to go. You got the Ace, you got the 10. Okay? You're good to go with the thoughts, right? You're locked and loaded on thoughts, okay? You're ready to fire those thought bullets. But, okay, you need a Earth finger to fire the trigger. You need a target. You need to have the passion, the drive, the will, the emotion driving you forward to click that, okay, gun. Aim and fire and go after what you want. Okay, and you are. So it's like Knave, Knight of Swords, 10, Ace. You're good mentally, Aquarius, okay? You're good. Now feel it, be it, have it in your hand. The drive of the will. The drill. Like literally some of you could be like, in order to manifest it into form, you're like literally building, drilling, hammering, sawing, okay? And you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears. It's a very emotional thing, building stuff. You whack your finger, you get injured, you get tired, you bitching and griping back and forth. But it's right? You think you're just gonna build a house? It's a spiritual journey, okay? Putting your blood, sweat, and tears into something, okay? You want to protect it. Four of Pentacles. And that's kind of what I kind of see you as, like, seeing this person as very beautiful. You want to protect, even though they seem very strong, this Capricorn energy, okay? Magician, that's you, Aquarius. I see the Magician as Aquarius. Hermes, Thoth, okay? And you have, oh, and it's right with the High Priestess. Wow. This is how you see her, though. I say her, but, okay? And then it makes you feel that way, okay? The Six of Cups, that innocence. It's like a brand new baby that you want to protect, okay? I see it in this Two of Cups, too. Okay, so it's going to allow you to really be that emperor, okay? Emperor and Four of, that really be that fortress for this person. I really feel like I'm speaking to a masculine energy within the Aquarius. Okay, because it's that protective. But it's also feminine, motherly, you know. It's just a very balanced drawing from the masculine and feminine, however that would express. Okay, those two aspects expressing, protecting another. A protective covering, okay? Just so that you can be free to do your thing, that Sun card. It's just like a greenhouse, so the plants can grow without all the elements constantly getting at them, okay? The house of God. It's through the connection, the knowing that you're connected with God. That's the protection. The protection is in the connection. So God just wants you to be more deeply connected. Okay, so that's why this High Priestess and the Devil card, the Death card, the Magician, the World, big, okay, Emperor, Aquarius, this is your ball of wax, your cup of tea, your bowl of soup, all right? All right, let's see what we got. One last here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. This is someone you can work with, grow with. You're going to discover a lot together with this person, okay? And it's very much divinely guided. It's a divine mission. Eight of Pentacles with your mission partner, okay? A person, the woman's pregnant in the Eight of Pentacles too. So for some of you, this is your everything. Your mission partner, your twin flame, the mother of your children, the father, whatever. The mother and father of your children, it's everything. Okay? And you're everything for them. It's everything, okay? You got your everything, they got the everything, you put your everythings together, you got exponential everything. Okay? The beauty and bounty of the Sun and the Emperor. And those two nines that showed up, Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, okay? Wow, a lot of goodness, okay? But it's just getting started, coming up from the roots, okay? You and this person, you're really going to till that soil well and have a beautiful, rich, lush garden, okay? It's going to be like heaven on earth for you, Aquarius. Once it comes full circle and it's all well rounded, you need to let it round out. It's like a jagged stone. Okay, it's like it has its own beauty, right? But you're ready for the softening now, okay? You're ready to be tossed into the river and rolled around and softened up a little bit. So that water, that earth, okay, the fire, the motion of that. So some movement. Thoughts are stagnant, right? So we got a lot of movement coming in. Sun card, Eight of Cups. Move in the way of God, okay? And see what beauty is coming in for you. Personally for yourself too, okay? Through the body, through the child, the inner child. Connection with the earth, the ancients, your dreams, Divine Mother, okay, the Divine Feminine. You have it all. You have access to all this, and you can move quickly because you're Aquarius, you're air. So jump on in. You're ready for the next. Okay, you're done with the mental. You're ready for all the other elements. Okay, you got mental locked down. So you need to focus on the other three. Pulling in especially the water and the earth. Okay, and this earth sign, I believe it's Capricorn, is going to really help you, assist you with that. Okay, they hold the divine templating for that. You're going to share information back and forth to become your whole complete balanced self. And then together, so it's like, this is a person you can grow with and learn back and forth, okay? I just get like a lot of sharing going back and forth, a lot of talking, sharing, just a lot of sharing, okay? Storytelling, sharing, the richness of the soul, okay? Really sharing your soul with this person, bearing your soul to this person. And then reciprocating, and that's why you can do this too, because you feel that they hold that, okay? And maybe that's why you were at the Ten of Swords, because you're waiting for this to come in. But the thing is like, I see you having to go to them. Maybe that's why you're at the Ten of Swords with the Ace, and because you're like, should I wait? Am I good? No, you have to move, and that's part of it. You're being prompted to move in emotion and passion. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you have to initiate that movement. Okay, you have to be the one to initiate this. And they're right on the level with you, so there's no worry about any rejection or anything like that. They're waiting for you to initiate this, okay? They're like a dry brush just waiting for you to come by with that match and right? Get a bonfire. So, all right, Aquarius. This is just one more random. Okay, the moon. Okay, the moon, all the subconscious, divine feminine, I'm saying. Okay. Also that good love, Cancer. Okay. But moon, okay. The one. The moon, the womb, the one, okay. That you could share a bubble with. I'm getting big Capricorn energy for you, Aquarius. Okay. And in another person. I'm seeing this as another person. But that's going to help you with these aspects within yourself, okay? And that's why this is coming in. And that's why it's ordained by God. And so because it's going to bring forth all this harmony, balance, abundance, everything, okay? Your heaven on earth, okay? It's with this person. Yep. Big Capricorn, okay? Big Capricorn energy coming in for sure. All right. Good love. Good love for you, Aquarius. This looks good. I like this. I like this a lot. I really do. I like it a lot. I wish I knew an Aquarius soon. All right. Love, peace, and blessings.